today.
Showtime for the Raptors as they pulled into the building, a squad that looks more than ready for the game ahead of them. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Toronto Raptors. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And checking out some numbers for Scotty Barnes.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Barnes in at the 3. And for the Lakers, at the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. James looking it over. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Prince can hit. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. And a wide open look for Siakam. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Siakam's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Raptors. Here's James, and the layup's good off the glass.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Now here's Schroeder. 8 points his last outing. Barnes outside. Pass to Anunoby. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by James.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Raptors moving the ball around. Siakam's shot is off. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And the dunk by James.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
And here is Siakam. Last time out he had 13 points. Pass to Schroeder. Siakam deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. On the wing, Anunoby. Siakam outside. And the pass to Anunoby. Siakam left side. Hands the shot from the wing. Siakam's got 5.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they had a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Siakam against James. Siakam kicks to Pirtle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, talking about Jakob Poeltl, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
And the first one drops. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Poeltl with the steal. It's Schroeder, top of the key. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Poeltl sets the pick for Barnes. Tries from 10. That one off the back iron and out. LA's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. LeBron passes to Reeves. LeBron with a screen on Anunoby. The shake. And LeBron with the layup. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Siakam outside. Shoots from the elbow. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, LeBron James.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Here's Barnes. Almost, but it rolls out. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pocket 6. Feeds it to LeBron. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. He's got 12.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
Oh, mama. Oh, mama. I'm hungry.
A brief check now of the stats for James. He's been dominant over the last month. He's right around 29 points a night, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Here's Schroeder, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Taurean Prince. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activities?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations, and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
First free throw is good. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And he makes both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Russell. Last game he had 10 points. Lets the 3 fly. Toronto grabs the miss. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
And here is Los Angeles now after the miss from Jakob Poeltl. Davis, the pass to Reeves. And no good that time. Good D by Barnes. Toronto trailing. Kicks to Schroeder. Screen by Poeltl. Inside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Prince outside. Pass to James. Shot clock at 5. From downtown, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Russell against Schroeder. Pass to Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And that's now 7 points for Siakam. Lakers leading by 3. The Lakers moving the ball around. Davis kicks to Russell. Back to Davis. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barnes against Prince. Shoots it. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Raptors trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Anunoby kicks to Barnes. Poeltl up top. Anunoby finds Siakam. That 3 off the mark.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now LeBron following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Now here's Anunoby. Still without a basket. Jacks up a three. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Lakers leading by 6. James with it. Davis with a screen on Siakam. LeBron passes to Russell. And Davis puts it in.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Raptors. And the Raptors call time here. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Taurean Prince. Hachimura comes in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for Russell. And then for Toronto, Porter's checked in for Barnes. Trent comes in for OG Anunoby. And Flynn subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. On defense, the Lakers. 8-point game. Trent outside. Shot on the wing. And he connects with the jumper.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
LeBron against Porter. And there's the pass to Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. Back to James. Fires the three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Raptors trail by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now Trent. He's coming off a 28-point game against Golden State.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him, and he was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And that one, good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Toronto's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
.103 left to play in the first quarter. Porter against James. A three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Flynn. 11 points for him in that last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Lakers leading by 14. Vincent the pass to Davis. Shoots over Pirtle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
And the first one at the line is good.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Achua, he's checked in for Pirtle. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Scotty Barnes in for Otto Porter Jr. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Raptors trail by 16. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Barnes outside. Shot clock at 6. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers on top, up by 16. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
We've got Reddish, Rui Hachimura out there with James. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams.
Here's LeBron. LeBron galloping to the rack.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Raptors trail by 15. Barnes right side. No good from 11 feet.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Barnes with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
LeBron passes to Vincent. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Barnes. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Trent kicks to Achua. From outside, off the mark.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And Reddish with the slam.
James continues to impress with his pass, and I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
And here is Flynn. Scoreless thus far. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not in my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, in championship medal to boot. David, thank you. And here is Los Angeles now, after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Vanderbilt, a screen on Trent. Just 5 on the clock. A shot by Reddish, no good. Raptors trail by 18. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Reddish finds Vanderbilt. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
And Trent, no good on that one. And the Raptors with some changes. Anunoby, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Flynn. Raptors trail by 20. Here's Trent. He has 5. Over Vanderbilt. Trent can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Vanderbilt inside. Covered by Achua. Passes it to Reddish. Back to Hachimura. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. LeBron, no good. Toronto, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And here is Los Angeles now. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, 1 apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they played 10 games, each side would win 5.
Here's James. The Raptors getting the bucket. Reddish finds James. Shoots over Achua. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist from Reddish.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Pass to Reddish. Benson with it. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Vincent misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Gary Trent.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Prince comes in for Hachimura. Austin Reeves is checked in for Reddish. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Schroeder passes to Pirtle. And it's Russell with the rebound. Lakers leading by 20. Outside, Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's the 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
Anthony Davis, clearly a team-first guy. He's got special talent, but he's not afraid to share the ball.
Toronto calls timeout.
He was just literally left me open, bro. Stupid.
Big bodies and soft hands. Well, that's what these guys possess. The top assisting centers and power forwards this year. LeBron James third.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
And their teammates know to always keep moving on the perimeter because the ball will be coming back out to you if you work yourself free. You're looking at some of the masters of the kick-out pass right there.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Russell against Schroeder. Pass to Anunoby. And James pulls it down. James has got 12 rebounds here tonight. The big-time effort.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Gotcha.
Here's Barnes. 6 points for him. To halt the run. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And here is Los Angeles now after the Raptors pick up 2. Davis down low. Hurdles there. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
I'll tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Barnes finds Schroeder. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Velvety touch on the floater. It's clear Schroeder has a ton of confidence in his ability to score.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got his first points of the game.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Prince. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. The pass to Reeves. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz.
And for the game with the Mavericks, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Lakers leading by 17. Now, here is Russell. Still yet to score. To end the cold streak. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Siakam. The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And he knocks down the first one. Vanderbilt hits them both. Raptors trail by 19. Siakam outside. He kicks it to Schroeder. Back to Siakam. Good. Nice job down low. Siakam's got 11 points.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
The drive by Russell. The offensive rebound. Passes it to Vanderbilt. And the officials will call the illegal screen.
That's great. Another foul that gives him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Barnes, who's checked in for Trent. And the Raptors with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. 6 to shoot. Here's Reeves. Here's Russell with the three. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 17. Pass to Siakam. Oh, Anunoby in position. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
And how about the numbers here for Davis? And he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want-to corral it.
2 minutes remaining.
In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And that one drops.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
He literally caught that ball up. Reese should have brought that.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Vanderbilt with the screen. To the paint. Up again. Rebound by the Raptors. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. And they're playing through a string of road games. That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. Now here's Barnes. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. 5 to shoot. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
No way he's making those. Hey, give him the ball. I should try him.
Lakers lead by 15. Russell with it. No scoring in this one. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
LA's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Russell. And he makes that one. Russell's got his first points in this one.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Now here's Schroeder. Back to Anunoby. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Siakam a screen on Prince. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good. Barnes.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Russell passes to Davis. The shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Even though we still love
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, translating into offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend. But let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
Oh, it's a fun event to watch. Even more fun to take part in. All these guys are great shooters. But I can think of a few guys who would have been added that could have made this list better.
Yeah, lots of lobbying going on behind the scenes. Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the Toronto Raptors.
Obviously, jacking up threes and coming up empty hurts. But I don't think they're going to go away from that because it's the core of what they do.
But we have seen them run other plays, and in some cases, with great success. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Anunoby, and it's Pirtle in at the center filling out the middle. Now, here is Russell, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Toronto, they're down in 10th place here in the middle part of the season. They'll need to make a move soon.
And I think for Toronto, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And it's good for 2. Reeves has got 5 now.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
Yeah, I got him. I agree, I got him.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Siakam. The pass to Anunoby. Pirtle with the ball. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Davis.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively and defensively. He's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Raptors trail by 16. Barnes kicks it over to Schroeder. To the inside. And Anunoby slams it in.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Man, Larry right there. I ain't watching.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been draining everything they put up this month. The Lakers in 5th.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out. And it's been game after game after game.
This is crazy.
Raptors trail by 11. With the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Give credit to Schroeder. Tremendous on the drive, using his strength to get to the line.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Dennis Schroeder.
Hey, just chill, lady. Just chill.
Taking 2 shots.
I know it's stupid. We trying to win first, and they want to lose. We trying to win.
And he makes the first.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
Schroeder hits them both.
Yeah, Schroeder.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Prince outside. Back to James. Prince with a screen on Siakam. The drive by James.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
Raptors trail by 11.
Hey, Lakers smoking on the Toronto pad.
Now Schroeder, 13 points in the game. The kick out to Barnes. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Down low, Davis. And it's good after a nice lead pass. And it's 13 points for Anthony Davis.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Schroeder outside. Here's Pirtle. And Davis sends it back. And it goes out of bounds.
Come on now.
A last touch by Pirtle.
Good block, good block. Come on.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. LeBron outside. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Anunoby. Clock at 6. Russell from long range. Drains the three-pointer. Russell's got 5.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Passes it to Anunoby. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Los Angeles leading by 13. Outside, James. Davis setting the pick for James. Back to Prince. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Coming back.
Schroeder looking over the floor. To the inside. Here's Anunoby. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And so James will bring it up with the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Davis with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 15. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Siakam inside the three-point line. The rebound by Prince.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Oh, come on.
Davis sets a screen. Prince against Barnes. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Prince against Barnes. That one, no good. Prince with the defensive effort. Russell dishes to LeBron. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. On the wing, Davis, defended by Pirtle. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Russell against Siakam. LeBron, a screen on Siakam. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Raptors call time here. You look at James, what a contribution.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Who else did I say? Because I forgot. I know it was LeBron and AD sub out there. They had like a little Gatorade sound. So it means like wherever you have like a Gatorade sound, 2K, it means like the player is kind of tired. So with down 7 in the so they have to sit down and feel the energy. Other than that, we still try to get as many stops as we can. Trying to play as much defense as we can. Third quarter, score 73-58. Tough game right now, you feel me? Tough game, yeah. In the third quarter, after the third quarter, 5 minutes and 52 seconds. We're timeout. I'll head back into the court. Other than that, I'm not take out the rest. Who else you guys said about?
Wood, he's checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Austin Reeves. Trent's checked in for Toronto.
I'll get a break. When they're ready to come back, I'll send them back now. Other than that, we're going to let LeBron and AD take a break. Yeah, it is what it is. I thought I said LeBron out. Oh, he's probably not tired. I thought he was tired. He was tired.
He dishes it to Schroeder. Over to the wing. And here is Anunoby. He has 7. And again, Toronto no up.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Wood. LeBron against Anunoby. Russell from long range. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. So it's Toronto now. They trail by 18.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Prince against Trent. Pass to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. They need this one. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Russell. Lakers leading by 18. Here's Vanderbilt. 8 points for him. And that one's good. James has got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, I thought I saw
the ball
LeBron
movement
out.
On this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Prince kicks to Russell.
Screen.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Schroeder. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Making the right choice there. I mean, Russell, this is what scouts like about him, his feel, that intuitive feel for the game.
Nice.
Now here's Schroeder. 13 points in the game. The pass to Siakam. Over Vanderbilt. Tries again. Hurdle. An easy 2 points on the layup.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Vanderbilt with it. He's got 10. Prince outside. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Prince. Inside. Nifty move. And the layup is good. Vanderbilt's got 4 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Siakam after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Trent. Prince grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 22. Outside, Russell. It's Prince on the wing. Kicks to James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron with it. And it's Trent picking him up.
They're bossing me out.
Toronto's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Back to Schroeder. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. The Raptors third.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Raptors also changing it up. Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. McDaniels comes in for OG Anunoby. And Flynn subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Wood can't hit. Toronto shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Flynn. Can't hit that one. Prince with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 22. 1:31 left in the third quarter of the game. Now Hachimura. Nothing on the board. Russell with the bucket.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Vanderbilt against Siakam. Lots of room. It's hauled in by Wood.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now here's Prince. Covered by Achua. Prince, the pass to Vanderbilt. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
And Toronto has possession after the basket by Los Angeles. Got that bucket in no time at all. Siakam's got 16 points.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Russell against Flynn. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. They get it again. Prince kicks to Wood. And here is Vanderbilt. 14 points for him. Back to Wood. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Wood's range makes him really dangerous. He's effective as a floor spacer.
Siakam for 3. Another miss by Siakam. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this.
Hey. Excuse me.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Christie is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Wood in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. Christie against Trent. The 15-footer. Good. He hits the jump shot.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Barnes. Going inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
One shot.
And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Here's Christie. Shoots over Achua. The shot's good from Christie. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Boucher. Back to Flynn. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Over Christie. Barnes can't get it to go. And it's Wood with the ball for Los Angeles. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Floats it up to Wood.
Wood is an absolute load coming down the lane. It's really hard to stop him coming out of the pick and roll.
Stop playing, bro.
The Raptors shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Back to Flynn.
You like that. Wait, we going.
Out to the right wing.
Yeah, we on that. We on that.
Vanderbilt against Boucher. 5 to shoot. Here's Trent. It's hauled in by Wood. The Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Christie. Wood finds Hachimura. Now Vanderbilt. Pass to Christie. Vanderbilt with the screen. Christie can't make it. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
He's doing some good passing. Because I'm moving out of bounds.
Flynn against Russell. Flynn dishes to Barnes. Rebound the Lakers. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Vanderbilt. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Boucher's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Then we up 28. Say less, we up 28.
Here is Russell.
Say less, 28 points, we up.
It's up a 3.
Got him.
Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
I guess he just needed a little break because since halftime, he's been raining triples.
Barnes looking around. And there's the feed to Flynn. Wide open look. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 8 rebounds in this game. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Wood passes to Russell. Wood with the screen for Russell. There's the pass to Vanderbilt. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Vanderbilt's got 9 points here in the second half.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Trent can't hit.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Vanderbilt's shot is good. Vanderbilt's got 19 points.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Passes to Boucher. Will it go? Good on the three-point shot.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
It's good. Christie's got 6 here in this quarter. The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Russell against Flynn. Barnes left side. Trent outside. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA? Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade.
Oh no, bro!
Most pro sports
oh
don't
my
have
God! I didn't mean to
this
shoot
kind
that.
of
I
stability.
didn't mean to shoot
Some
that.
changes for the Lakers. Reddish comes in for Christie. And Vincent subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. A new group in now for the Raptors. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Achua. Pascal Siakam comes in for Chris Boucher. Anunoby, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Flynn. Now here's Schroeder. Siakam outside. Pass to Barnes. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Now here's Reddish. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Pass to Wood. Shot from 16. And Poeltl pulls it down. The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Siakam. Wood with the block.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
Vincent the pass to Vanderbilt. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. Poeltl with a screen on Vanderbilt. Siakam inside. Vanderbilt defending.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Three-pointer. Vincent misses. Lano shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
That was crazy, though. I'm not going to lie.
Lakers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Vincent with it. Now the pass to Hachimura. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Oh, we got 5 minutes in the quarter anyway, and we're still leading.
Raptors shooting a meager 37% for the game.
They're trying to boss us out.
Passes it to Siakam.
Trying to boss us out. That's what it is.
The second effort. Can't hit from in close.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Hachimura finds Wood. Back to Hachimura.
He touched it.
And stolen by Barnes.
Oh, I thought it was going to be out of bounds.
To the middle. 7-foot shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Hachimura. They could use a bucket. Drills it from outside. Hachimura's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly
That's a good
from
shot
deep here in the
I'm
second
not gonna lie,
half.
that's
I have
kinda
no
good
problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to
That's a
see
good shot,
teams
yeah.
get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling,
was tough, bro. That's a
continue
good
to
shot,
take them.
And here is Barnes after Rui Hachimura gets his shot to go from deep. Barnes kicks to Pirtle. Hachimura grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Reddish, and again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Nice.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Barnes. And again, Toronto no up.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Hachimura, no good. Toronto with the ball. Schroeder outside. The dish to Barnes. From down in the low post, it goes. Barnes has got 20 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Benson with it. He's guarded by Schroeder. Floats it up for Wood. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop. Emphatic.
360 alley-oop. Stop playing. I'm going for Bravo after that.
Here's Schroeder. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
Come on.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Toronto shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. Anunoby finds Siakam. Barnes against Hachimura. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
I have my
I think
hand
when it
up.
comes to some of the more difficult calls to
can't
make,
call foul.
personal fouls
I
can
have my
be
hand
tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to.
The previous play is under
Technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
I really have my hand up, so how's that foul?
the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call
that's
stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking and the game continues on.
Well, that didn't linger my call. So far we got 2, Toronto got 0. They're trying to box us out. So they've been doing that since the third quarter. They trying to box us out. So I'm still trying to hang on to my own. I'm still trying to hang on to the lead. We still getting as many stops. I'm trying to get as many stops as I can. Trying to get more rebounds, assists, points, and all that. In the last quarter, minimum 50 for a second, and time out right now. Score is 114-77. They've been boxing us out ever since in the third quarter. They've been doing it. They've been doing it early in this quarter too. So I'm still trying to win this game. funny, but yeah, we doing good so far. Kind of play, we did play well. You know, if me Scotch like to kill me for me, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
He doesn't get the second one. And so Wood will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Vincent. Here's Wood, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
I should not pass it.
Toronto shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Here's Barnes. Barnes tips it up, and it's Barnes on the follow. Barnes has got 10 points in just the second half.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, to slow down is win number 25.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Here's Hayes after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. And that one's good. Hachimura.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Toronto with the ball. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Barnes outside from deep. The Raptors rebound. Here's Pirtle. Drops in the layup for 2.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Here's Vincent. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And the pass to Hachimura. Fires the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Now Barnes. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
How many points LeBron had? 32? Ain't bad. Ain't bad. This man had 22. Whoa.